Hi, this is Peter Dykes, clairvoyant here, doing your daily tarot reading for the 3rd of January 2019. So let's see what we get here for you today. Right, so here I'm sort of feel like I'm reminiscing about the past a little bit. But I also feel for some of you as well, this could be blasts from the past. So people that you haven't seen quite a while, maybe still sort of connecting with family from the holidays a little bit, because I know everybody seems to be settling back into work now, but some of us still are on holiday season a little bit. And also, some of you are going to be gearing up now to thinking about house moves as well, sort of about the future. But you may be a little bit concerned about money, how money's kind of going, so you may delay things, or you may start focusing on your work and career to sort of get money organised. Seeing there, here we are, we're kind of juggling money around a little bit here, so it's like, oh, you know, I've got this to pay, I've got that to pay, it's not easy. So this is where we need to come together with, as a team, with relationships or people that can help you to sort things out. And there are going to be major changes for you over the coming year. It's like you're knocking your life down a little bit and rebuilding yourself, and I feel so this is good. But I'm also being drawn back here to the Knight of Wands as a young man here. He's probably about 21 years of age and upwards, so 21 up to about 35. And, you know, it hasn't got to be specific, it could be a little bit below or a little bit above. But he's going to start to get more ambitious with his career, wanting to do more and achieve more. And I just feel as though he's settling into his relationships now, thinking about moves, thinking about property, thinking about money. He's got all these ideas going around in his head, and he's trying to figure out now how he's all going to bring it all together. But I just feel so now he's got to keep looking forwards now and not backwards. So I'm being drawn with him. But I do feel as though generally now we're going to start to reap the benefits of the changes that we're trying to make now as we move forward. And I feel like the more we focus on our ideas now, it's like our life is going to blossom out and grow. Because if you see the Page of Wands, I know it's a messenger card, but see the desert there, it's like there's nothing growing. And on this wand here, I look at it like a tree, and it's like the shoots are starting to grow. So this is like about to blossom out into a wonderful tree. But remember how long it takes for a tree to grow. It doesn't happen overnight, it takes time. But when it does grow, it's good and solid. So what this is saying, whatever plans, thoughts, ideas that you've got here, might take a bit of time for it to get there, but it will get there. But when you do get there, you might look back and think, God, that's just taken me a long time, but at least it's not going to come crashing down. And I just feel so also, there's a man here, and a mature man, and he's this hard-working, driven person. And I just feel as though he may be trying to focus on his son, the younger Knight of Wands, or the son may be looking up to the father to sort of, you know, perhaps be as ambitious as him. But I also feel as though between the two of them somewhere, there's a little bit of lack of communication between each other. And it's like we need to try and reconnect with each other a little bit. So I feel as though that's interesting. So I just feel as though now, today, it seems that we've just got to focus on our goals now, not look backwards too much, but sometimes we can look backwards, it doesn't hurt, but we've got to look to the future, focus on our goals, keep an eye on family with children, and we need to communicate with each other now as we're moving forward. And then also, yes, with the blast from the past as well, I feel like somebody could sort of step back into your life somewhere, and it's like you could rebuild it. I don't think it would be love straight away, but I do feel like if we do it right and put the right energy into it, I feel like it could, you know, grow into something positive. So, but I just get the feeling, just be careful that it is what you want to do. Don't go rushing into things. I feel so take your time whether you're going to rebuild it or take your time. If you do reconnect and you do build it up, it's like whichever way you go about it, whichever way you're thinking about it, I get this feeling of taking your time. So I kind of feel a bit of a funny day today, not like an overly ambitious, exciting day, but not a bad day neither. So I feel so it's a day today to sort of think clearly, think calmly what you want, think about family, think about your goals, try and sort finances out for the future. And then I feel like as we do that, it feels like we've been grounded. And I think that's the word I want to use. Might not be, ooh, this is an exciting day with all these posh, exciting tarot cards coming out, but it's a grounded day, to be grounded, to be level-headed. And then when you're level-headed, you tend to find things come good. But when you're excited, it's like you miss things, or you're not looking at everything logically. So, you know, it sounds a bit, but I think it's good. It's a day to be grounded. So yeah, so let's just pull an angel card out. I'll just split the pack. And although you've got to sort all these things out, make sure you have a bit of fun in your life, because we've got play here. You know, it can't be all work and no play, sorting money out. It can't be being ambitious all the time. We need to get a bit of balance in our lives. And I think that's very important for us all, including myself. So these are the things we need to think about. We're all trying to get somewhere, but what's life for if we can't enjoy it as well? So try and make sure you're having a bit of fun in life as well. That needs to happen, because I feel like some of us are feeling a little bit dubious, or a bit sort of, you know, we're all right, but what have we got to look forward to? So it's like we need to try and make things happen. And there are things that we can be doing that don't always cost money. You know, we can go downtown and have a wander around, sit there and just have a cup of coffee, or we could go to the local museum and see what new things they've got in. You know, there are things out there that we can be doing that don't have to cost the earth. So we can balance the money out and still have an enjoyable day out, whether it's with friendships, family, or even on your own. And it's funny how I've said that, on your own, because there are people that aren't in a relationship and they feel that they can't do things, but you can. And if you don't get out there, how are you going to meet people? Even though you might feel a bit of a prude being on your own. You know, sometimes you've got to do these things. You know, who knows, you could be just walking around the museum and you could be standing next to somebody, and all of a sudden you could hit a conversation up and it's like, click. You just don't know, do you? Fate's a very strange thing. So do plan, but do be grounded. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I wish you all the best for the future, and till the next Daily Tarot reading. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.